2020 said some 47,000 women and girls worldwide on average, a woman or girl is killed by someone in her own family every 11 minutes. Because of COVID, folks are trapped at home with their abuses, but the fact still remains violence against women at the hands of their partners.
This is part of why I
now imagine being trapped at home and both y'all are abused.
like going live on Meta based platforms. Because I can be a fucking stoner.
Shut the hell up and just tell us. Okay, let's put a box of food off the report, please. Was celebrating her special day when she was shot in the head.
Almost better. But there's nobody in here. Because I can just like, I'm so fucking sweaty. Why am I? Hi. Yeah, I normally go live on TikTok. But I don't feel like pulling cards for people's relationships repeatedly. I kind of like this faceless void. There's no pressure here. Right. I know I said that readings at 1 o'clock, but I don't know if I really have the capacity for actually speaking to people. But this kind of in between here, where I'm live but not live because there's nobody here, this is comfortable to me. I went out today to fill my prescription for some eyeglasses. So in about a week or two, I will be able to see. And being the easily overwhelmed, neurodivergent person that I am, going out for those couple of hours severely drained my capacity to perform. I guess is what I'm doing right now. How do I keep from sweating so fucking much? I hate this shit. There's no excuse for me to be that shiny. There's no excuse for me to be that shiny. Let's pull a couple cards out.
Don't be a donkey when you need a fighter on your side. If you're ever injured, go to michaelthebull.com. That's michaelthebull.com. And when you mess with the bull, you get the horns. Wake that ass up in the morning.
Star Mother, how can you best mother yourself? How can you best nurture yourself? Are you taking care of yourself? Are you loving on yourself? Are you giving yourself good meals? Are you nourishing yourself? Are you watering yourself? Are you moisturizing yourself? You know, when you think of mothering yourself, what do you think of? Right. When I think of mothering myself, I think of giving myself really good pep talks. I think of looking myself in the mirror and saying really profound, beautiful things to myself and complimenting myself and touching my face. Giving myself grace. Just like sitting and like holding myself. And letting yourself be comfortable in your skin. Even if you didn't have this kind of mother to begin with, how would you like to be mothered? I just like felt like a hand on my cheek. I feel like that was my aunt. I used to call my aunt Auntie Mom. Yeah. Just give yourself a hug. It's okay to hug yourself. Share your voice. So, currently, talking to the camera, I'm on live on Instagram, there's nobody in here. And I feel like that's supposed to be what I'm doing. I feel like this is a video that is supposed to be come across later. Are you muting yourself? Are you holding your tongue? Are you holding back your ideas? Are you stuffing down projects that you think are great but you're scared to tell anybody else about? How are you muting yourself? How are you shutting your voice off? And how can you release it? What is the safest way? In fact, let's pull cards to see that. Spirit, what is the safest way to speak up when we don't feel like we're being heard? These two? Okay. Okay. So, I'm using my oracle cards, my share your light oracle cards, and I'm not going to explain all of the cards that jumped out, but know that your voice, when it's heard, feels like home to other people. I'm gonna repeat that. Your voice, when it's heard, feels like home to other people. So I know you're probably looking for a place to belong, or looking for a place where your voice belongs, and I'm probably projecting this onto you. But if you are finding a place where your voice belongs, You are the home where your voice belongs. And you're also the home for other voices. So when you speak, other people get the courage to speak as well. You're kind of a guiding light. And pillar of light, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. The best and safest way for you to share your voice when it doesn't feel like it's a safe place is to do it scared. Council of Light. Divine orchestration, helpers in the midst, helpers in the realms. Every time you speak, imagine wings of light carrying the tones of your words. Your message, your voice is protected by things unseen. Your message, your voice is protected by things unseen. I don't know who's watching this or who cares. But there are certain things that I repeat that you should probably take to heart. Your message, your voice is protected by things unseen. I often pull this card. Play. Have fun. Celebrate. Don't be so serious. Yes, you are here to raise consciousness and change reality as we know it. Don't take yourself so seriously. If you've ever heard that, God has a sense of humor, God has a sense of humor. And when it feels like you shouldn't laugh, laugh. It feels like the most inappropriate ass time to fucking laugh. Let it out. Look crazy. And that sounds ridiculous, but the more you embrace looking out of sorts, the more comfortable you become with this current reality. Because this current reality is a complete shit show. There's nothing that you can do to outdo what reality currently is. There's nothing that you can do to outdo what reality currently is. Like, even if you are known to be one way to your friends, I promise you decide to do something totally different tomorrow, people are going to be like, well, you know what? It's a sign of the times. And I'm saying that to myself, too. There's nothing that you can do at this point that's going to shock or appall anyone. And if they are shocked and appalled, then they shouldn't be in your circle. Because this current reality is a shit show. Nothing is set in stone. Nothing is for real. Try everything. Fail. And try again. The only failure is not trying. Hey, Lissa. The only failure is not trying. Trust the niggle. I hate that word. I don't know why they chose that word. But yes, trust the niggle. What is niggling? What is the niggling feeling? I hate that word. What is that pulling, tugging feeling trying to tell you? What is that little voice in the back of your head trying to tell you? Everybody has a tiny voice at the bottom of our skulls going, do the thing, do the thing, do the thing. Even if that thing is completely outlandish and seems like totally irresponsible or unachievable, do one tiny action towards that thing. It's almost easier to do this with nobody asking me any questions and nobody wanting to know anything directly. I don't know why it's okay for Instagram to have 0 people in the room, but if I'm on TikTok, if I'm on Facebook, if there's nobody in the room, I'm fucking pissed. Fucking pissed. And I should probably like have music in the background, but I don't know. This is comforting. Where are my neurodivergent friends? Hi, neurodivergent friends. Do you have a comfort show or sound that you have in the background at all times? Am I the only person that has to have voices coming from some entertainment system in my house at all times? Like, I don't want people here, but I want people here, but I don't want people here, but I want people here, but I don't want people here. Is that just me? Like, I wonder if you are still watching this, just like comment, hey girl, just so that I know that like there are other people that are entertained by the shit show that is Lissa. Because this is it, guys. This is you told me 4 years ago that we would still I think I'm so blah because 4 years ago I thought that like shit was gonna go down and it didn't. Like it went down and we just said, oh, okay. Let's see how far down we can take this shit show. And now I'm just like dead inside. Like, there's so much wrong with society that I don't like I'm short-circuited. Like I don't know which platform to pick at this point. There's genocide over here, there's convicted felon running for president over here, there's corruption over here, there's starvation here, took 2-3 hours for the cops to show up for a random man in my building this morning. Rent is still a thing. Like, yeah, fuck you. Rent. Rent is a sham. Bullshit. And my ancestors have been fighting tooth and nail for a way to stop me from having to pay fucking rent. Because having to pay for a place to be, like, my body just exists here and needs shelter and food. Why do I have to pay you to exist? If I told you the way that my ancestors had me dealing with my finances, you would be like, it's weird because when I was little, I used to have dreams of situations like we are currently in. I can't really explain it, but the feeling, the tone of the lives that we are living, the dystopian tones that we are living in, I used to have dreams of as a child. Like, I used to imagine when I would lose my whimsy. Like, I used to have nightmares. Wow, I used to have nightmares of when I would lose my imagination. And it wasn't until exactly 4 years ago that I realized that all the shit that we used to imagine in our heads as kids is real. Like the same way that we used to sit and play pretend is really real. Like, that is what manifestation is. We'll switch to music. Because I'm finding a flow here. Imagine that all of the shit that he used to pretend as a kid really existed. Like the way you used to like close your eyes and like have shit in front of you. Maybe not that instantaneous, but that shit is real. That alternate universe that we used to walk through as a child. I know you can remember it. We all did it as kids. We would like slip away into a different reality and just stay there. That actually exists. So, because I'm gonna start winding this down, and I guess I'll switch over to TikTok. Tap into your inner child and pretend I've had time today by myself to play pretend. And I got to pretend to be an adult that had her shit together. Maybe I'll do this again tomorrow.